about Huggins, and I totally understand that.
Mm-hmm.
But as a lot of us have been looking into rumors, we were made aware of a police report from October where he was accused of choking a tutor. Does his current absence have anything to do with that?
No, that's all been handled.
And that's that incident would be 4 incidents of violence against women or threats of violence against women in criminal cases. So what have you guys been doing since then?
We do a lot. How many of them were actually charged?
So this one wasn't, Jalen wasn't, but the complaint was with...
That part of it is also, there's a lot out there. You know what I mean? And with it. Now, we do a lot of education on our team with that stuff. Obviously, I'm a big anti-violence against women person. I'm also a person that I really want to have all the information as I make decisions and what happens in different situations. And it's one of the toughest deals in the world because it's a jump to conclusion on every detail that happens sometimes. And it's something that obviously it puts us as coaches, it puts you in sometimes a really tough decision as you deal with that stuff, is because you want to make sure you want to give opportunity for people to have rights like everybody else in the United States are supposed to, but everybody wants to see instant. What are we doing instantly? And you try to gather the facts. We spend a lot of time on educating our guys. Obviously, we're very anti-violence against women, but as you try to investigate the situations, as you try to educate guys on what happens, one of the great things is educating guys on how to make good decisions. Everything gets back to decision making. How do you make good decisions in life? And if they are learning how to make good decisions, how to put yourself in a good situation, that's how we spend all our time educating our guys on those things and trying to educate the team as a whole, educate young people as a whole. I've never had that type of education, never even been exposed to those type of things. Maybe, and you don't know what situations they've brought up, what the norm for them is. And a lot of guys, one of the hardest ones, and I spend a lot of time educating, is trying to learn about guys' backgrounds. All right, and what they view as their norm. All right, and whether it's anything from how to go to class and do your schoolwork to violence against women to what your take on drugs are. I've had a player once on drugs saying, "Coach, I don't know why we do this. In my culture, smoking marijuana is a positive, dude. It's a huge positive. It's something that is that's embraced in our culture, in my culture. You can't do that here. It wasn't here. It was somewhere else, but you can't do that." So we try to educate all those guys, taking in all their backgrounds, how to educate them on making really good decisions in life. And one of those, it's such a difficult deal of jumping to conclusions on what everything that's happening.